As I'm preparing for my Viva these days, I thought I will talk to you about something that I discuss in Chapter 1. Why I think skills-based curricula is better than knowledge-based curricula. In other words, why I think we should emphasize on knowing how instead of knowing what. Nowadays, there is a lot of knowledge available. Students should know what to do with it. Some of the knowledge which is now available may no longer be valid in the future when these students are actually adults. Also, there are some people that claim that we live in a post-truth era, which means that there is no objective knowledge. Therefore, what knowledge should we teach to our students? I associate knowledge-based curricula with hidden curricula. I think that when a curriculum is knowledge-based, then the government or people who decide what to put in the curriculum can actually manipulate the students who are going to be the future citizens. By saying this, I do not mean that knowledge is not really important for the development of the mind. However, I think knowledge is important as context. Students should know how to write, how to read, how to think, and we need a context in order to teach the students these skills. The way I perceive these skills, because somebody might claim that these skills are also not neutral, I think skills such as, for example, critical thinking skills can, at a later stage, help students not only to evaluate society, but change it and make it better. You may be familiar with the attainment gap that there is between advantaged and disadvantaged students. I argue in my PhD thesis that there may be other forms of assessment which may be more appropriate and fairer for disadvantaged students. For example, I include a reference which argues that creativity assessment can be a solution to a fairer assessment system. As I said, all these thoughts are included in the first chapter of my PhD thesis, and there are obviously a lot of references on these topics in there. I'm not going to include the references in this video, but hopefully it's going to be online and open access soon. Thank you for watching this video. In one of my next videos, I'm going to explain how I created a critical thinking assessment, so subscribe to this channel if you would like to find out more.